Now tell me about your stuff.
Well, this is the main line, and this is a lobster boat. And what I've decided to do was to put some education in the toy. So that's made in a puzzle form. They set the traps on the bottom. When they haul the traps, they catch the lobster. And then when they take that off, there's nobody fishing.
Huh?
Like I said, I did educational, and a lot of the things that I hear back from parents is, you know, they don't even know they're learning.
What's your name, Bob?
Dick Ford.
Dick Ford. Richard Ford.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for a while, Richard?
15 years.
Good for you. What made you do this?
It was a Saturday afternoon, and the girl I knew, she didn't have a gift for her niece. All I had was a hand coping saw. So I went out in the shed, and I cut out this fish bowl with 2 fish and a little coal, and stained it up and sent it to the party that night. It was a big hit. Everybody
Did you go to the party?
No.
Okay.
Does he do this? No. Well, he oughta. And that's what started. So then I started thinking. Go ahead. This is 8 blocks.
Right.
Okay. You got farm, barn, silo. Then you got pigs, cows, milk, and that is the silo. It's for the floor.
What's that cost?
25.
25 bucks.
3 pigs.
And you paint these and do it?
Yeah, do it all, start to finish. As you can see, I even come out here selling. And that all comes out of the wagon.
That is great, that's great.
Thank her for that.
I paint on glass.
Beautiful.
My own designs.
Good for you. Where are you at?
Troy, Maine.
Troy, Maine?
Yep.
Where's that?
Between Waterville, Bangor,
Okay.
Central Maine.
And you're what, doing the festivals all summer
Yes,
long?
yes. Yeah. But I do this for a living.
Where do you go next from here?
Hampton Beach Seafood Festival.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? It must be.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
I mean, you
it really
actually
is.
sell enough to...
Yeah, and I work at home, and yeah, I control my income that way.
What do you do in the wintertime?
I relax. I do make my income from like April right through to Christmas, and the rest of the year I just take off.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well tell us some more. Obviously we don't want to breed any more black flies than we have to.
We do?
Did you know that the black fly helps to pollinate blueberries? That's right.
That's good.
The only biting that happens is the female when she's laying eggs. And,
So this isn't a joke. You're serious about it.
we are very serious. And we're providing housing. There's a lot of homeless black flies out there.
Oh, see, now you're
And now
taking
they're like-
See, this is...
Got your mobile homes.
That's a double wide.
Double wide.
with
Yeah.
the propane tanks on it.
And black flies
Windows.
need a social life too. And there's the antique store
Right.
and the sushi bar bait shop.
No
Right
bean
there.
suppers to go to?
And
or
there's
Well,
your-
there may be.
Then there's your
Bond
blood
to
bank and
swamp.
trust
Okay, bond to
with your
swamp.
fly-up teller on it so that they can do their
You
banking.
can fly up to the teller and go through quickly.
Right.
We have houses. And in the houses, we have little tips on how to attract the black fly to the houses. We sell these houses now. There's 2 kinds. One's a year-round residence, and then there's the summer camp. And then the summer camps don't have indoor plumbing, so then we provide, it's $2, we provide an outhouse. And then, no, well, there's one in there.
There's one in there now.
One in there.
One black
You can
fly?
see
In there, yeah. We donate all the money to charities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a whole list of local charities that we donate the money to.
But is that true about the black fly, though, that does pollinate the...
Yeah,
Yes,
that part's true.
That part's
I know
true.
it's kind of hard to tell what's true and what isn't when we start talking, but that part is true.
Why does that say...
Well, we play
Steel?
in a group called Scudic Steel.
Oh, okay.
And down in Winter Harbor, it's a community group. And Pam and I, they've been playing about 2.5 years. And Pam and I went to on the cruises down down in the Caribbean, and we fell in love with the steel pans. She went with her husband, I took my wife and daughter, and there was a whole bunch of us went from Cutler. We went down and we fell in love with the steel pans. We come back, and fortunately we found a girl that lives in Trinidad but actually stays up here in the summertime, and she taught us how to play.
Now,
about a year ago. We've been playing about a year.
In only a year?
Yeah, we've only been playing about a year and about a year and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Now, how has it been? Did you know any other musical instruments?
Oh, I played the trumpet.
Okay.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
I played the flute a little bit. So
Flute a little bit 30 years ago?
I did some handbell choir.
She plays in the handbell choir.
Well, that's cool.
And,
now, what was it like learning? Was it tough?
It was for me because I was a trumpet player and I only played one note at a time. And when you play double seconds minor in the alto range, you have to play like two notes. You can play chords. Well, the trumpet player doesn't play only one note at a time. So, and I also had to learn to read the bass clef along with the treble clef. And the trumpet's in the treble clef, so that was a little bit harder for me. And but she's picked it right up real quick, because she plays the tenor and she plays the melody mostly.
She plays the melody and you play the percussion.
I play I can play the melody also, but I can play like the counter melody and chords along behind her as an accompaniment.
So after we took the class, he said, "I'm getting a pan," and I said, "Well, I want one too." So we ordered these from Trinidad.
We ordered them from we had a tuner in Trinidad make them for us. He's probably one of the greatest tuners in the world.
You mean, yeah, but don't they need to be constantly tuned?
If you let somebody beat on them and you beat them harder, you drop them.
And then how are you going to get them tuned?
Well, the best thing to do is to get on a boat, on an airplane and fly down if you're going to do that.
January and February is tuning time.
Yeah, right down there during Panorama would be the best time. Yeah.
All right, well, let's hear you play them.
Okay.
Yeah, world history.
For you.
Yep.
Now, what is Washington Academy?
Well, it's a semi-private, semi-public school. We have about 360 students. We have 30 to 35 international students from all around the world, from Taiwan, Korea, all over Turkey. And we have a great marine vocational program that you can see the pictures of students there learn how to build canoes and boats. And we have a great field ecology program there that's won merits, and Mr. Sprangers runs that actually. And so we have a lot going on there. We're good in drama, athletics, all kinds of things. Yeah.
What does that mean about semi-private though? How does that work?
Well, we have contracts with certain towns. For example, East Machias. Once you hit 8th grade, after 8th grade in East Machias, you come to school there. We have a contract that the kids from East Machias come to Washington Academy. We also take students from around, if they want to come, tuition students from all over. If you live in Machias, you want to come, you can come to WA if you want. We have financial aid packages and scholarships available. So it's real accessible for kids who do want to come there. And we have some great facilities there. And,
that's great. Yeah. Now, how did it all get started?
Has
it been there for a long time?
Washington Academy has been there for a very long time. Washington Academy's been there for a very long time. This is just my second year. I just finished the university, so this is my second year.
Are
at
you
school.
from this area?
No, I'm from Lincoln, Maine, originally. And I graduated from University of Maine, Machias, and student taught at Washington Academy. And, yeah.
Now, you guys are pretty active in recruiting from overseas, is that right?
Well, Yeah,
How does that
I
all
really
work?
wouldn't put it as recruiting. We advertise. We have
Okay.
people that we have 2 dormitories. We have a girls' dormitory and a boys' dormitory that house students. They have double and single rooms, and we have faculty there that are dorm parents,
Okay.
and so they come here for the school year, and you know they're as involved in everything as all the day students are. They're involved in athletics and music and drama and everything going.
So why would a parent from, why would Washington County be good for
Well, I
their
think
students?
because a lot of them come from rather urban areas in their countries, and I think a lot of them have motives. They want to go to college over here in the United States, and so if they can get a degree, a high school diploma from an United States high school, then you know that'll be a lot easier for them to get into a college here. And I think they like it here because of the rural surroundings and the settings here. It's you know, I think it's a little easier for them to leave their kids in a place where the population isn't as high, and we have a low crime rate, you know, and we have nice facilities. So I think it's just easier for them to kind of let them come here.
You bet, you bet.
Yeah.
All right,
Certainly.
good enough. That's good. Thank you.